on your Instagram, you have a quote up there, and it talks about how the D1 lane is tight, but the degree lane is wide open. Help parents understand what that means.
For my global basketball community, I'm going to start highlighting, and it's literally for coaches and parents to get a better understanding of this basketball, because I don't want to flood my social with just basketball, but it start showing them. Oh, you want to be D1? Well, you go to this D1. You should have went to that D2 over there, because you're going to eat better, you're going to sleep better, you're going to get more on your refund check, because they ain't got to go through the other stuff. And so now they could give you those special cases, and they can have the families that take care of you, because they don't got the NCAA rules like everybody else. Right. So even that, people don't understand that. Like, they don't understand the levels of it. So why I say the D1 lane is tight, because it's only 20% of college sport.
Mm-hmm.
So you shooting for this 20, shoot for that 80, you got a better chance of success. Even now, you got more people are seeing the trajectory of college recruiting right now and still be like, oh, my baby gonna go D1. No, they not. If they not top 100, they not going D1 no more. I'm sorry. It's bad. It's just, and so like, that's what I mean by reality, right? You got 1,000 kids in the transfer portal. Coaches are verbally saying that they not recruiting high school kids, and parents are still hollering. The parents who kids not dominating where they at still. My baby gonna go D1. We waiting on something better. We waiting on, man. Y'all unrealistic. It's unrealistic, man. Like, and so if we can't change, it's like the target moving, but they still want to shoot where the target was. You can't do that.
You can't do that.
The target moving. Mm-hmm. So you gotta adjust. And so it's like, it goes back to that word, like realistic. Like, they just, if anything, man, I just need parents to be more realistic and to be more open, right? And even, I'm gonna say this again, if the only reason you paying for training and all this other stuff is to get a college scholarship, pay for tutoring. There's more money in scholarships given every year in academics than it is in sport, period. Hard stop. So I hate the narrative of we only doing it to get the scholarship. Academics will get you more scholarship opportunities than any ball ever will. Hard stop. And guess what? Because even if you're only doing it for that, you still need to make sure you're a college athlete, a college ready, because you still got to go to class.
Still got to go.
And I'm going to tell people this. I tell people this all the time. I'll be lying. They got kids who ain't got to go to class, but you got to be that good. And if you that good, you ain't worried about getting recruited. They already on you. Right? So it's, if you need help, that was to that point of, if you need help being recruited, you're not good enough to not be smart, right? Like, if you need help getting recruited, you're not good enough to not be smart. Because if you good enough, they not going to ask your grades. They got some people who they don't ask grades. For most part, they going to ask about the grades. But they got some people, and I done played with some, who man, I don't care what their grades is, they going to make it happen. But you're not that good. If you need help, you're not that good. Those people never needed help, not getting recruited. Right. And so it's again, we got to be realistic in who you are and where you stand in the struggle. Shout out to Lauren Hill.
Yeah.
Good and one. So that's my message to parents. Just be realistic. That's the only way we could get the best results. We got to be realistic to get the best results.
And here's the thing, we're in January. At the time of this recording, this is the 22nd. A lot of people, when they start their New Year's resolutions, if they have one, they normally quit by day 20. So let me get into some goals. What goals do you have for Tyrus, short term or long term?
It's cliche, but long term is just be my best version of me. Mm-hmm. Short term is continue to be the better version of myself every day, learning, reach more people, help more people, but then also like I mentioned, and I'm on here, Small Talk Performance Lab, actually growing and getting clients that actually are serious about performing, whether that's in sport, life, and willing to invest into, themselves. Like, yeah, we talk about the investment, but I also like to see and help people, because the Tyrus that people see now wasn't done just by me. It was intentional investment in myself, time, right? And like, being able to help people is a gift that I have because I'm transparent. Right. And I'm old South Louisiana. Right. So I grew up in the Baptist church. Like, I believe in God. I can't get into the religion, but that old Baptist put something in my soul. right?
Man.
And I know the essence of God is loving on people. I know what it feel like to have $12 million in the bank in a 5,400 square foot house and miserable. I know what that feel like, right? And so, like, again, it just go down like that being that old Southern Baptist. I do hold on to that because when I say that, the essence of that is love. You know what I'm saying? Come here, baby, let me feed you, let me pray for you. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I grew up. Man, we didn't have much, but I'm getting chills. But my grandmother was a great person. I watched my grandmother be a great person to a lot of people. I watched my grandmother change my perception of people that I thought were horrible people by the way that she treated them.
That part. That's how you know she's a good Christian woman.
Right? Like, I used to, like, why? Man, you can't be that bad if granny talking to you. My grandmother just hugged you, right? And so, like, that's just the essence of who I am. Like, because even, man, people, and we probably double back one time, like, man, I've been through a lot, like, just spiritually and emotionally. You know what I'm saying? And, like, God don't want his people to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? And so, and a lot of times we don't know how to get out of those things. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we don't know how to thrive while dealing with those things. I didn't even want to say get out of things, because sometimes we feel like it's like you just got to learn how to go. It's not a hole, it's a barrier. And sometimes we think we got to climb out. Now you got to figure out how to just keep moving. You know what I'm saying? And so, that's really my goal, man. Like, if I can get that to where, you know, we got written goals and visions. So if I can see those things come to fruition, I'll be more than